Have you ever felt like no matter how much you achieve, there's always something else you want or need? And do you know that situation when the things you achieved become less interesting just after a few days? That's because many of us are caught in the cycle of the hedonic treadmill. We work hard to attain material possessions, reach professional milestones, and experience pleasure, but eventually we become used to the things and they no longer bring us the same level of satisfaction. We then find ourselves seeking for even more. This cycle repeats itself, making it difficult for us to find true happiness. Today we are going to explore this concept and a strategy on how to break free from the hedonic treadmill to stop the endless pursuit of the next pleasure. The hedonic treadmill is a metaphor for the human tendency to pursue one pleasure after another. People quickly return to their steady personal baseline level of happiness after experiencing a positive event. It suggests that we are always chasing after happiness, but no matter what we achieve or acquire, we are still hunting for new sources of pleasure. This will create a cycle of constant striving for more, but never feeling truly satisfied. For example, imagine that you just bought a new car. At first, you are thrilled with your purchase and feel big excitement every time you drive it. It feels so nice, you love the sound and the look of the car. You listen to loud music and just freak out. You want to drive everywhere and every time you can. But as time goes on, you become used to the car. It feels like it's not that special anymore, and it no longer brings you the same level of happiness. Then you start looking for other cars on Google. You try to find something better. And there you go, trapped in the hedonic treadmill. The car here is also just a metaphor for a lot of things in our life. Also for what happens in a lot of relationships. That's exactly how this concept keeps us in the cycle of never being satisfied and always looking for greener grass. It is reflecting our constant desire for more material possessions. We may believe that a new car, a bigger house, or a designer shirt will bring us more happiness. But once we have them, we quickly become accustomed to them and start wanting more. Again, this cycle will lead to the feeling of never truly being satisfied. Research has shown exactly that. People who are more materialistic are more likely to experience the hedonic treadmill. They are more likely to report lower levels of life satisfaction and are less happy than those who are less materialistic. I don't say don't chase your goals, do that, but just keep in mind that the excitement about things will come and go. So it's better to set goals that are lasting to your inner peace. The good news is that there are ways to break the cycle of the hedonic treadmill. The ultimate secret to escape unhappiness is finding happiness within ourselves, rather than constantly seeking it from external sources. But how can we find happiness within ourselves? Now we are coming to the strategy. Implement these things into your life and everything will change. Relationships, attraction, satisfaction, your confidence, your view about life, your experiences, everything. Number 1, escape the cycle of unhappiness and never being satisfied with purpose and meaning. Having a sense of purpose and meaning in our lives will provide fulfillment and contentment. By finding something that gives our lives direction and meaning, we can be more satisfied with what we have. You can find your purpose by experimenting and trying out new things. Ask people you trust or role models for advice and guidance. They see something in you that you can't see by yourself. Identify your strength. When you are good at playing video games, like I was, maybe that's not the best thing for setting it as a life purpose. But the skills that come along with that you can use in real life. Maybe you've developed some cognitive abilities or you are very good at analyzing data. Choose something where you can enjoy the journey. If not, you will never reach the finish line. Number 2, gratitude and mindfulness. Practicing gratitude and mindfulness can shift our perspective and help us to find joy in the present moment, breaking the cycle of the hedonic treadmill. Gratitude is the practice of appreciating what we have, so we can find happiness and fulfillment without relying on external factors. Mindfulness is the practice of paying attention to the present moment and being aware of our thoughts and feelings. By being mindful, we can become more aware of our patterns of thinking and behavior and make conscious choices feelings. We can make conscious choices to break the cycle of the hedonic treadmill. Gratitude and mindfulness, that's a sick combination. It's nothing hard about that. Just set yourself a reminder on your phone every few hours to recheck your state of mind, to just get aware of the situation right now. What is happening? What am I doing? How am I feeling? It is like you see yourself in a third person view. You are the character and the person who controls this character at the same time. Number 3 to break this cycle is inner growth. How do we grow? How do we learn? By experiences, by failure, by trying new things out, by getting out of our comfort zone. So step 1 is we have to allow ourselves to fail. Most people are perfectionists. Our culture avoids making mistakes. 50 years ago in school you got slapped for making a mistake. Today people laugh at you. In our mind, mistakes are still a terrible thing. But when you look back, that's how you have learned the most, by making mistakes. So allow yourself to be stupid first to get clever after. Inner growth is also connected with our inner feelings and how we see ourselves. Very important is that we have to take action first to feel a specific way. For example, if you want to feel strong, you have to do something that gives you that feeling. You have to work out after you will feel stronger. That's how you build a new version of yourself, how you develop inner growth, with new actions that gives you new feedback. If that was too fast, please watch that again, write it down, make your notes. Number 1 was purpose and meaning. Number 2, gratitude and mindfulness, being aware of what you are feeling, being aware of your situations. And number 3 is your inner growth. Focus on new actions to get new results. Create a version of yourself that you are happy with. Alright, these are the 3 ultimate factors on how to break the cycle of the hedonic treadmill and how to win in life. By focusing on inner growth, self-reflection and developing a sense of purpose, you can find true happiness and contentment instead of relying on external factors. And that is your next step. Watch this video here of the external and internal locus of control for a better understanding of this topic here and your own personality. Don't miss this value. 99% of the population don't even know about this concept. Subscribe now and click on the next video and I will see you there.